Hey guys, welcome back to Slow Travel Chronicles. My name is Stephanie, and in this week's video we are still in Innsbruck, Austria, and I'm going to take you along as we go to the top of Innsbruck. We are also going to visit the Innsbruck Zoo, and we liked hiking in the Alps a lot, so we made our way over to the other side of the valley and we went up that mountain too. Had a great time, and we're going to wrap the video up with a critique of our Airbnb, so let's check it all out.
After a quick lunch, we decided the mountains looked beautiful, so we came to the top of Innsbruck.
We're about to head down and go to the zoo. So after we left the top of the mountain, we took the cable car back down, then jumped on the funicular and hit the zoo. I think this is the petting zoo. Garrett says he does not think it's the petting zoo, but if something comes close enough that I can pet it, I'm definitely going to pet it. They're just interested in eating though, so they are not an option at this point in time. And here are some stinky old pigs. You might not need to pet a pig. This is something you don't see every day. Somebody's grave in the middle of a zoo. So it's kind of interesting.
You don't see that often in the zoo.
No, you do not see an active beehive, honeybees, like you're right in the middle of a pathway at a zoo. So that is a griffon vulture, and so is that. This might be the coolest habitat I've seen in a long time, because we are actually in this habitat with vultures. Yeah, Garrett said if he kills me, they'll have something to eat. He did ask me to hold his hand because he was scared, but I told him not to put that on camera. So we are still in the griffon vulture enclosure, and they got a pretty damn good view of Innsbruck. It's a nice habitat, and it's super cool that you can walk through. We almost didn't walk up here, but we did, and now we get to see an elk pretty close, and he just looks like he's chilling. I saw a marmot earlier. I did not see the eagle earlier. Oh, that was cool.
Did you get him on video?
I did. He's coming back.
It's a bridge.
It's a bridge?
It's a bridge.
So we just left the zoo here in Innsbruck, and it was pretty good. Considering the size of the city, I think it's probably good. There were a few enclosures I really liked. It was the vulture enclosure. We got to walk in there, and we had some birds fly over us in a different enclosure. Able to see the bear up close. Overall, I thought the habitats looked nice, but there were animals that we couldn't see. That happens at every zoo, but I liked it. had so much fun up at the top of the mountain yesterday. We came across the city to a different mountain, and hey, there's cows right there. We're gonna take these smaller cable cars up to the top and check out the views. Here we go. It's smoother than I thought it would be. And this was included in our city card, yeah. City card, and the bus ride here, which was about 30 minutes. So you can ride the bus for free with the city card, and we usually do not buy them, but this time it seems like it was a good value, and we would buy it again.
The value in the city card is doing 2 or 3 of the big ticket items.
Okay. Any other interesting fun facts about the city card?
No.
We are going up the mountain. I don't know the name of the mountain. And we are in a cable car, and it looks like it could seat like 12 people. Look at the backdrop. I am terrified of heights. And every once in a while, this thing like dips, and it makes a creaking sound, and it makes me want to pee my pants.
Go for it.
No, I didn't bring a change of clothes. Yesterday, we were on the mountain you can see in front of me at that little teeny tiny white dot at the top. We are going up even further. So we've decided to go on a hike. A walking group in the Alps.
Oh, big group.
So we made it up to the lookout, and that was about 500 meters. There was a sheer drop off that I did succeed in passing. Okay, so we are leaving the top of the mountain. I saw the last cable car go off the side. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh. Okay, it wasn't as bad as I thought. Hey guys, it's time for another edition of What Would I Do to Take This Airbnb to the Next Level. If you're new here, my name is Stephanie and this is Slow Travel Chronicles, and we are here in Innsbruck, and we have been here for 7 nights in this Airbnb. Normally we try to keep our budget around $50, but this one broke the bank. We averaged about $157 a night, but there's a reason for that. We had booked a different Airbnb, and that host canceled on us at the last minute. So we had to look and we had to scramble to find this Airbnb, and we really like it, but you do get what you pay for. And this might be in our top 2, definitely top 3 Airbnbs of all time. So there are a few things that I would change to make it a little bit better, but they're really nitpicky type of things. But in order to do the video, I had to find something. So the bathroom area, which is over there, we don't need to go in there. There's nothing wrong with that bathroom. It had plenty of counter space, plenty of storage space. It had large towel sheets, which are awesome. In the kitchen would be where I would make a few changes. Again, nitpicky. The overhead light, and Garrett would pan over to that overhead light, does not work. So I don't know if it just needs a light bulb or if it needs to be replaced. But either way, that needs to be fixed. And this is an American thing. There are no casserole dishes, and I like to cook casseroles, so maybe a couple of those. That would be nice. The dining room, though, this is probably the room that needs the most, in my opinion. The table is fine. We had junk spread out all over the place until about 5 minutes ago, because we're leaving here soon. But the overhead light, as you can see, it is very, very dark. There's not a dimmer on it, so there's not a way to make it brighter. So I feel that needs to be replaced with something else. The artwork isn't my cup of tea, but it's functional. There's also a large closet here that has tons of stuff. The only thing I can say negatively about that is it kind of smells like cigarette smoke. But not a big deal. We just kept the door closed, and we only needed to get in there to get brooms, so no big deal. So if we turn around and look at the living room, this room has a chair and a couch. They are not the most comfortable. I actually tried out that chair just a few minutes ago. Garrett sat in it most of the time, and it's manageable, and really the couch is manageable too, but if they really wanted to invest some money, I would invest in a more comfortable chair and a more comfortable couch. Now, at a minimum, I think they need a throw blanket and some pillows, because it was impossible to lay down, and I'm lazy, I like to lay down and watch TV because the arms are so low. So I would end up turning the cushions around so I could lay down and watch TV. Next we'll head into the bedroom, and this room really doesn't need much. This is just like nice to have. It's not a need to have. It would be nice if there was a piece of art over the bed. And behind the door here, there's this little deer antler art, which it's cute enough. That could go in the hallway actually, but if I take that away, there's outlets for a TV. And on the days that Garrett wants to watch sports out there, I could watch something in here, take a nap, you know, if it's raining, watch some Food Network. The other thing, and I forgot to mention this, in the living room is the TV. Speaking of sports, Garrett would like a bigger TV. He wants to watch all of the sports on a bigger TV. And last but not least, the outside patio area. It was great to have, and we never sat out there because there's only a bench with some cushions on it, so it would be nice to have some more comfortable chairs out there, maybe a grill. That would be really nice. And I think that about wraps up what we didn't like and what we liked about this Airbnb. That said, it is in our top 3. I would for sure stay here again. I would try to stay here for a month though, just so I could get a discount. So I'll leave the link below for this Airbnb, and we'll see you next time when we take that Airbnb to the next level. I hope you liked this week's video. Come back each and every Thursday to see where our adventures take us next. And as always, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, comment, do all of the things. It really does help our channel out. If you didn't know, we're also on Instagram at Slow Travel Chronicles, and we have a blog, slowtravelchronicles.com. We hope you have a great week, and we'll see you next Thursday.